What's up, guys? Notorious here. Today, I'm here with AntWillMill, and we're going to be talking about the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare dislike movement, or whatever you want to call it. You want to say hi first, by the way?
Yo.
But it's going to be, I don't know what the heck is going on right now. As of this video, what, 1.7, 1.8 million dislikes?
Yeah, this
the most disliked gaming video ever on YouTube. I thought it was going to be my videos, but hey, what's going on, man?
I don't know. I think people don't want a futuristic Call of Duty. They want boots on the ground because they're tired of all the EXO movement or advanced movement, whatever you want to call it. And they don't want supply drops. They don't want weapon variants. They just want boots on the ground, guns in hand, shoot them up, first-person shooter. Like, they want old Call of Duty back. I mean, obviously they want new stuff in it. Whatever that new stuff is, I don't know, but we just need to revert back and get rid of the futuristic stuff. And
so you think they should just get rid of EXO movements, just stay Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2 style?
Yeah, they need it. They need that style, but they need like new stuff in it also. I don't know. It's a difficult line. Like, you can't go too much either way. Like, you can't go too far back or people will hate it, or you can't go too far forward or people would hate it.
I feel like if the game's not broke, don't fix it. I don't think Call of Duty was broken when they introduced these EXO moves. I feel like they just need to compete with Titanfall.
Yeah, at the time, Titanfall, while these were in development, Titanfall was the game everyone was playing. So they wanted to compete. They wanted to jump in on the success of Titanfall and succeed themselves, and which they did when the first few came out. I mean, it probably had some backlash when the first ones were announced.
Okay, I'm going to say something right now that a lot of people won't like, and you know, you guys can say whatever. You guys can dislike this video if you want, but I feel like the people that are saying that they don't like what they're seeing from Infinite Warfare from space are the same people that are saying that we need change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they kept saying from Call of Duty 4 to like Black Ops 2, we need to change. We need to,
of course,
like something new instead of boots on the ground. Well, I think they still wanted boots on the ground, but they said they wanted something changed, and Call of Duty delivered. I don't know if it's the best way possible with exosuits, but they gave you kind of change. It was something different, definitely. And that's what I feel. You know, the fans, I agree with them. You know, it is getting a little ridiculous where they're going at, but at the same time, some of the fans that are saying that right now, they're the ones that kind of want to change. You know, from like the scenery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they wanted. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's difficult for game developers because if you go too far, then people will hate it. But if you don't do anything, people will be like, "This is just like the last game. Why am I purchasing this new game just to have a new copy? More people will play it." But I don't know. I guess that's why we don't develop games.
Call of Duty likes to rehash stuff.
Of course. I mean, all big games like to. I mean, all games are similar to the last ones.
But still, like there's some change. You know, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Gears of War. Gears of War 1 was a fantastic game. It was fun. Gears of War 2, they had a lot of change. You know, the multiplayer they added 10v10 because it used to be 4v4. Well, 5v5. I'm sorry. And they had some new weapons, and the same as Gears of War 3. Gears of War 3 was fantastic. They kept adding on the campaign, 4-player co-op campaign, expanded horde mode, multiplayer. You know, it's a big company, but it's not as big as Call of Duty, and yet they're making all this change. In Gears of War 3, you know, for I think a couple of years, they had dedicated servers.
Yeah, and that's something Call of Duty could and should do. I don't know if it'll be Infinite Warfare, but it would make people happy. I know you'd be happy if they added.
Of course, man. I mean, you guys see some of my live commentaries. I rage all the time. You know, I should blame Activision all the time for not having dedicated servers. It's stupid. Like 13 years or 14 years, however many years Call of Duty has been in existence, no dedicated servers on consoles.
I don't know. Maybe we'll get it one day, but today I don't think it will be Infinite Warfare.
Nope. It probably won't be any Call of Duties. I don't think so.
Maybe one day, but
I mean, they said they're in it. Activision said they're in it for the fans. I don't think so. That's personally not true.
I mean, I agree, but I disagree. Like, I'm sure they're doing everything they can to please the fans, but I mean, they can't do everything. They can't just make a different game altogether.
No, but you can have dedicated servers. I think
of course,
that stuff. I'm not talking about like the gameplay. I'm talking about like just some of that stuff, like connectivity and gamer experience. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But supply drops, that needs to go.
Oh, definitely. We don't want to do an unboxing video on Call of Duty or anything. Like, who cares? I don't care about supply drops. You guys probably don't care.
I don't care.
If you want your supply drops, stick with Counter-Strike and enjoy. But
oh, they have supply drops.
Yeah, they got boxes where you open them with keys. I'm surprised we don't have to pay more for the boxes and keys in this game.
But you do have to pay if you want more chances at the box.
Yeah, I know.
Which is ridiculous. Real money, not like Call of Duty points.
It's a cry for money from Activision, I guess, or whoever. I don't know.
Yeah, and weapon variants. Oh my God, what the hell was that?
I don't know. Like, if you're gonna use a gun, just use that gun. Like, we don't need different variants of it, or else it just becomes a different gun, you know? Like, it'll shoot slower instead of faster. I don't know. It's just ridiculous to me.
Yeah, I know what you mean, and I don't want a VMP that shoots like a million miles an hour, but then like loosens your damage. I don't want BS like that. I don't want elite or professional or
like if you're gonna do
something like that.
Variants, just instead of doing variants, just add more guns to the game. Like instead of having 3 different VMPs, have 3 different SMGs.
I was gonna say that they do that, which I kind of like. I like to see new weapons. As the game progresses, you don't want to use the same like 10 guns or what have you.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I mean, if they want to do variants, they should, instead of doing variants, just add, instead of having 5 SMGs, have 20 to select from. I don't know.
As long as they balance it, then it's all good. And plus, like you can just change the weapon and like add some balancing. Like when you have variants, I think it just takes the game away in a sense.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm trying to explain from that, but I just don't like variants. I think a lot of people agree with me. Variants are stupid because like it's sometimes not fair. Like in Advanced Warfare, you use the H bar and you use a regular H bar, and then you go 1v1 against the average Joe H bar, which is an elite. I think elite or royalty, whichever one.
Yeah.
And like I mean, who's gonna lose that one? The regular one.
Of course.
Like this, I just don't think like I read it lose to like the AK-12 or something like that.
Yeah, a completely different gun. Where I mean, it takes just as much skill to use an AK-12 as it does to use an H-bar, so it's a fair fight. But like
weapon variants are like most of them, like the elite and royalty ones from Advanced Warfare. It's like giving your weapon steroids.
Yeah, it's unfair. I don't know. I mean, of course, like I guess you could buy it from the supply drops or whatever, but I don't know. I think it was just unfair, in my opinion, and it needs to go.
Well, we're gonna be talking about Call of Duty 4 Remastered.
Now that, I mean, is a great idea, but I don't like how it's...
they're marketing and they're approaching the situation.
Yeah, I don't like how you have to pre-order to get it. Like, it should be a separate game, and I know more people would buy Call of Duty Remastered, but...
Well, you don't know about that.
I'm sure they would. Just because people right now prefer boots on the ground over...
And they're pretty pissed off at the Exos movements and the trailer, or whatever Infinity Ward just made. And Infinity Ward has been taking a bad reputation because... a lot of people say Ghost is one of the worst Call of Duty games ever.
It definitely was one of the worst Call of Duties ever. I personally didn't like it.
I never played it, so...
Neither did I, but I just know it wasn't a great game.
But I think ever since... it's a long time ago, but ever since Vince Zampella and like Mr. West left Infinity Ward from Modern Warfare 2, with like the early launch of Modern Warfare 2, Infinity Ward just went to hell.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, when they were there... they did a great job innovating, and because Call of Duty 4 to Modern Warfare 2, it was kind of different. The kill streaks, weapon attachments, everything.
All that was good change. Like if we could figure out how to do that now, then I think Infinite Warfare would be great. But like I don't know what's gonna happen in Infinite Warfare.
Hey, Infinity Ward, if you ever watch this, can you hire us? We can help you, kinda.
Yeah, maybe.
But I mean, are you gonna buy this game?
Yeah, I'll definitely buy it. I gotta keep making videos, and what better way to do that than on the new game? Of course, I'll buy it.
I'll probably end up buying this game too, and I'll probably buy the COD 4 edition or whatever.
Yeah, I would definitely pre-order it to get Call of Duty 4. So I don't know which one I'll play more. I guess it will just be dependent on which one I like more at the time.
I'll definitely have videos for Infinite Warfare, whether you guys like it or not, but. It's whatever. I mean, I paid like $120 for this game, so I'm gonna have to put some videos for it.
Yeah,
so
you're gonna have to get your money's worth, of course.
But I might be playing COD 4 more. But Call of Duty 4, the problem with this one is like there's a lot of features missing, like a lot of maps.
Yeah, maps we enjoyed, but who knows? Maybe knowing them, they'll probably make it like put it out on a DLC or something. And
I don't think so. Remasters usually don't do that. Like Gears of War Ultimate Edition, they didn't do that.
We'll have to see in the future, I guess.
But if you watch the trailer, what would you give it? An honest grade.
I mean, honestly, I didn't mind it so much, but like it just I think it disappointed people.
Okay, for campaign, it's a fantastic idea.
Oh,
Campaign, it would be cool. But
awesome.
multiplayer space, not the best. But
yeah,
if I had to give it a grade, I'd give it like it would be between a D+ and a C-.
I'd probably just give it a C.
No, that's being generous. I'm not gonna give this an F-. I won't do that to you guys.
It wasn't a bad trailer, but it just didn't offer much, in my opinion. I don't know.
I feel like it's space, and a lot of people don't like it, and I feel like it's just another rehash. That's my first instinct when this first came out. It was just another rehash Call of Duty. That's in my opinion.
Yeah. I guess we'll just have to. I hear they're releasing another trailer, and maybe that one will be better. Maybe that one.
It has to be better. If it's not better, then people might boycott this game.
Yeah,
legitimately boycott this game.
And then we could see then if Call of Duty all together possibly.
Nah, that's not gonna happen. I don't think so. It's still gonna be popular.
But who knows?
But yeah, I wish we could talk more, but I think that's it. I think this is a long video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, do whatever. Comment on what you guys think of Infinite Warfare, and we'll talk to you guys in the comment section, or maybe Ant might have a video individually for him. So yeah, but peace, guys.
Bye.